One of the tools that I use daily as a developer is tmux. Tmux is a terminal application that lets you handle a bunch of sessions in a single terminal window using what tmux calls panes. In this video, I'll be showing you how to resize these panes. Let's say I'd like to update my personal blog about this epic pizza I just ate for dinner. My personal site is built using Jekyll. I like to write my blog entries in Vim. With my terminal up, I'll fire up tmux by typing tmux, which starts a new tmux session for me. I'll then navigate over to my site's project folder and fire up Vim, or specifically NeoVim. I'll create a new post and share my epic pizza experiences. So now that I have my post written, I'll split my screen so that I can preview my edits by running Jekyll serve in a new tmux pane. I'll split the window horizontally by typing the prefix, which by default is Control and the letter B, and then the quotation key. Now that I have my window split, I'll get Jekyll serving up my site. I'll still want to make edits while Jekyll is running. While I care that Jekyll is running, I don't want to give Jekyll that much real estate. So I'll want to resize the pane running the Jekyll serve command. Now I need to bring up tmux's prompt again by using the prefix of Control B, and this time with a colon key. This will bring up a little prompt at the bottom of the screen that starts with a colon character. The command to resize a pane is resize-pane. Next, you'll want to tell it which direction you want the active pane to be resized. In my case, I'm in the bottom pane, and I'll tell my pane to resize downwards using -D. Then, you'll pass a number which tells tmux to resize the pane by a quantity of cells. Cells being the unit in which tmux resizes. Let's try 20 cells for now. So, my command looks like resize-pane space -D space 20, and I'll hit enter. Whoops, that was a little too much, so I'll adjust it by resizing the pane in the opposite direction, which is upwards by passing the option -U. And this time, let's try 4. That looks a lot better. You can also resize the panes left and right. If you haven't guessed it already, to resize towards the left or right, you'd use -L or -R, and then the number of cells to resize. To recap, here are all the resize options for you and the direction in which it resizes. And that's how you resize panes in tmux. I hope you found this tip to be helpful and that you get a boost in your productivity. If you'd like more tmux tips, check out my site at michaelsulee.com. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter at michaelsulee.